And with us today, we have a special guest in the kitchen as well. We've got Stefan from Nintendo, who has brought Intel brand new Nintendo Wii that, of course, is their latest and greatest. We actually have been playing it for the last, I don't know, I'd say an hour or so, and there's a lot of cool, like, little Nintendo sports games. We got, well, there's golf, and I've seen some bowling going on, but
baseball,
tennis.
Wow, basically all the little, and it's not like the realistic PS3 or the Xbox type games where it's like they try as hard as they can to get the people to look exactly how the people look in real life. I mean, these are obviously still the Nintendo type characters.
It kind of has like a Pixar type feel to it. You know what I mean? Like the movies, like it's got like this cool animated cartoony kind of vibe to it all.
Well, the people do for sure, but I mean, I think they've done a great job with like I mean, we're watching the golf game right now, and like the lay of the land and the trees and the sand and all that stuff. I mean, it looks really realistic.
The detail is great.
Hole. Nice putt.
Birdie.
But, hey, so Stefan, when can people get their hands on the Nintendo Wii?
The Nintendo Wii comes out November 19th, so very shortly. It's going to retail for $249.99, basically $250. Any store that carries video games will have it starting November 19th.
Now, $250, that's going to be a lot cheaper than the Xbox and a significant amount cheaper than the PS3. The PS3 is supposed to be ridiculous.
I think you have to give up one of your organs to get a PS3.
And also, I heard that they're not going to have very many available of those two. But the availability of the Nintendo Wii, is that going to be? I mean, is it going to be available for people for the holidays?
Absolutely. We plan on shipping about 4 million units worldwide.
Wow.
Hopefully, the U.S. will get roughly half of those. So I know a lot of stores have stopped taking pre-orders, but hopefully, come November 19th, you can just walk into your local Best Buy, GameStop, whatever, and pick one up.
The Wii console itself is really cool. It's got like this cool, it almost reminds me of like an iPod on steroids. It's got like this kind of nice, sleek, white look to it. It's pretty compact.
Yeah, and, the Wii, what's different about the Wii, Stefan, than really anything else?
Well, basically, the main thing that sets it apart from the other guys is the Wii Remote, which is the controller that comes with the system. It uses motion sensing technology. So for a lot of these Wii sports titles, for example, tennis, baseball, bowling, golf, boxing, if you move your arm, it mimics the on-screen action. So, for example, tennis, you swing the Wii Remote like a tennis racket. For bowling,
for bowling,
like a bowling ball.
Double R's got the torn rotator cuff. Actually, part of the injury happened from bowling.
Well, you can switch to left-handed then.
Okay.
Yeah,
I don't want you to blow out your other rotator cuff by playing the Nintendo Wii, dude.
I'm pretty much ambidextrous.
You could use both arms.
I can use both arms. Sure. So basically, it's motion censored. So there's a remote control, there's no cords to the controller, and then there's an infrared sensor.
Dude, the boxing, he's like shadow boxing. It's hilarious to watch.
That's awesome, dude. That is really cool. And it looks like on the line we have a character from many of the Mario and Nintendo games, Princess Peach. Is that right?
I fell asleep waiting for you.
Wake up!
Sorry about that. Maybe I could feed you a nice big green mushroom.
Maybe you could, but you're so busy playing, you made me wait.
I'm sorry about that. Peach, how are you today?
The princess is great. How are you?
Well, we're four dudes sitting in my kitchen playing the new Nintendo Wii. I think it's funny. Now, have you had a chance to play it yet, Peach?
Absolutely. Been playing it for a long time.
So, yeah. So a lot of girls that I know that have played Nintendo over the years, at least, even starting out with the NES, they have a tendency to, when they're playing action games, even like Mario Brothers, when they jump or they skid, they take the controller and they actually do the jerking motion with their hands. Like they jerk it this way and jerk it this way in hopes that that'll actually help Mario jump higher or jump farther or jump closer to the intended landing area.
Hey,
but you guys
boys
have actually...
do that too. Boys do that too. Boys do it too. But
we just threw our controllers.
But now with the remote, it's actually real.
Yeah, that is, you guys have capitalized on a phenomenon, if you will. I think you guys are going to have to come up with some kind of safety gear, though, because if you're playing next to your boy and, well, you know, you could lose an eye.
You could lose 2 eyes.
Yeah, that's a good point. Now, Peach, are you featured on any of these games? I mean, I don't know. I have only seen the sports games, and I have yet to see your little tasty mug on anything. But, I mean, are there any kind of
tasty mug?
You know what? They're still baking me.
Oh, they are?
They're still baking me. I'm still cooking.
I see. Okay, well, that's great.
I'm going to be as cute as you've ever seen me.
Now, do you and Mario got anything going on the side? You know, I mean, I know he's got a lot of stuff going on, saving the world.
I can't tell you because then Princess Toadstool and Zelda would find out, and it would be a big problem.
Wow. We don't want to...
He's fast, but he's a little short for me, if you know what I'm saying.
Oh, really? He's not toting what you need, huh?
Well, you know, I can't talk about... He's Italian, but let me just tell you this about that.
He's Italian.
I'm taller than him.
He's Italian.
Oh, yeah.
Of course he's toting something.
He's Italian.
Yeah.
But I'm taller than he is.
Well, that's great.
Am I sensing you're a little envious of him?
Oh, dude, are you kidding me?
Yeah,
I'm
you are.
so envious.
Yeah, you are.
The guy's got a great life. I mean, he's out saving the world every day, and at the end of the tunnel, he always gets action.
Yes.
I mean, I go to work every day, and I come home, and, well, sometimes I get action, but not usually.
Well, look what happened with the rotator cuff.
You know, they got a character on the baseball game. I'm looking at Nintendo Wii. These guys are playing the baseball game. I think they're doing some kind of home run derby. They got a character named Double R is gay. Does that come factory stock? Is that what it says right there?
Out of the box, baby. Out of the box.
And what's up with the outfielders? They don't have any legs.
Yeah. Well, they're running so fast you can't see.
And, you know, the baseball game, the guys don't have any arms or legs, actually. They just have a glove or a bat that's sitting out in front of them. This is really an interesting concept. I hope
you know why? You know why?
Why is that?
Because when you got the remote in your hand, you're the arms and you're the legs. You better get going.
Oh, look at that.
God, are you stupid or something?
You actually, wow, Peach.
Are you stupid or something?
You're lucky you're a little video game and you're appealing to kids, because I'd tell you how I really feel. I'm just kidding.
No, it's for adults. It's for kids,
so you believe that
teens, and adults.
You believe that the Nintendo Wii appeals to adults as well as children?
I have proof. We've been all over the country in secret, you know, unpublicized locations, and people have been trying it out, and they love it. We've been visiting soccer moms. We've been visiting families. We've been visiting teens. They love it.